Your child will need all the support in the world. It's okay to be negative at times, but don't be too negative. I'm Alex Montgomery, Tacoma native, went to Lincoln High School, full ride scholarship to Georgia Tech, got drafted first round, 10th pick to New York Liberty, played in WNBA for 8 years, played for Chicago Sky, San Antonio, and New York Liberty. Recently retired. I've been coaching, I want to say, going on 9 years now. Started at Stillicum High School, 6 years, and then now I'm just at any schools. As soon as you step on the court, it's hard work, nothing less. Treat it as this will be your last practice, because you never know what tomorrow might bring. You might get injured, that might be your last practice, depending on what injury it is. Always be willing to learn, always ask questions. Never think you know it all, because you don't. Like to this day, I'm 35 years old, still don't know it all. I'm still learning X's and O's, the right plays at the right times, what defense to put in, how to coach a player with bad attitude, or, just the right words to say. And always stay positive, no matter what. Your shot's not always gonna be on. Even if it is, what else can you do better? Like you can be great shooter, or you're a great defender. If not, work in that area. Communicating. If you're not a good communicator, learn to speak, learn to talk, learn to communicate with your teammates. Just always be willing to learn. Because when I did play college, I was quiet. Oh, ball, oh, shot. Once I got to the league, I had to talk. If I wanted to play, I had to talk. I had to be that leader. As a parent, I would just say stay positive. Don't tell, I get it, you want the best for your child, but do not tell your child something different than what the coach is telling them to do. Meaning, okay, we're running a play, okay, and we're up 15-20. Parents in the crowd, shoot the ball. No. I told my players to run this play, I need 7 passes. We got to learn how to move the ball. Yes, we're blowing this team out, but what if we get to a team and it's neck and neck and we can't move the ball? We can't do it against an easy team. What make you think we can do it against a hard team? But parents yelling, just shoot the ball. Oh, you're wide open. I get it. I see what you're saying. But as a basketball player, when they're on the floor, can they see other things rather than, oh, I'm wide open. Look at your post player. Your post player is wide open. But you're not seeing that because all you hear is your parent, shoot the ball. No. That's all I have to say is parents, do not tell your child something opposite from what the coach is telling them. If you think your child is D1, go to a D1 practice. Can your child handle a 4-hour practice? Can your child actually go through a full practice being cursed out? You have no mommy and daddy in practice. You have no one backing you up but your teammates and your other 3 coaches. It's okay, suck it up. You got it, next play. Can your child actually go through a full practice, D1 at that, being a leader? You're a leader now. Now you're not the best player on the team. Yeah, you might be the best shooter, but you're not the best player. Can you take that mentally? So have it, dad, mom, go to a D1 practice. Can your child go through that? Can they handle that? Every single day though. There's no cancel practices. If it is, oh, we got weights. If it is, go run a mile. And then after the mile or after a 4-hour practice, you got tutoring. You got study hall. Can your child handle that every single day? The same routine every single day? D1. D2, okay, go to a D2 practice. Go to a D2 game. What is their skill level like? What are your grades like? What are you doing? What are your goals, first and foremost? What are your goals? What do you want to be as far as working field? Like, where do you want to be in the working field? Like, say you want to be a doctor. Okay, what classes are you taking to lead you up to be a doctor? If you aren't taking those steps, I'm going to help you get the right tutor. I'm going to help you get that right mentor. If I'm not the right mentor for you, I will find somebody to mentor you, to guide you through those steps, to help you be successful. Whether it's, okay, basketball's not in your future. You're just playing basketball just for the fun. Oh, I'm on the basketball team. This is cute. This is fun. Okay, but you're smart. You have a 4.0 GPA. Well, I'm going to help you do whatever it takes for you to get those right classes, put you in the right position, whether that's getting you set with the right advisor in school, the right college. If you have to take Head Start classes, okay, where do we go? What steps do we take? I'll put you in that right path. I'll use myself as an example. I was good in high school. I was good. But then I would slack sometimes in class. But my uncle always told me, what if you get injured? What are you gonna lean back on? Even in college, what if you get injured? What are you gonna lean back on? You can't just quit. You have academics to lean on. Your academics, if you don't have grades, you're not gonna play. It doesn't matter how good you are. Okay, yeah, they might wiggle here and there. Oh, she has a D+, let's bump it up to a C. Go talk to your professor, go suck up. But that's not always gonna work. There's multiple professors. I don't care how good you are. You have a C, this is the work you put in my classroom, and that's that. Either you're gonna put in the work or you're not. How bad do you love basketball, right? So why can't you love school? Why can't you love doing your work? So I don't see, some athletes, yeah. I won't put it past every athlete, but some athletes, they will hold basketball here or soccer, volleyball up here. I'll get by. C's will get me by. But some athletes, no, my grades are more important. I do basketball. Basketball's a hobby. But then some, they're even. It's even kill. So it just depends on the athlete and the person. Does the coach have your child's best interest? When I say that, is it, when a coach comes to your house, is it all just a repeat? Because you know how many colleges there are, right? They're gonna come to your house, tell you the same thing. Okay, once you go on a visit, same thing as well. But do you naturally feel that feeling? I feel like this coach, this whole entire staff has my child's best interest. Whether that's my child's going 3,000 miles away, whether she's going up the street, whether she's going to the next state over, do I trust this person with my child? And that can be, they're giving you all the gear, giving your family gear, paying for your flights, putting you in an apartment. They can do all that. It all sounds sweet, but in reality, once you step foot on campus and you're by yourself, 2-3 weeks later, a month later, Mom, it's not like Coach said. So is it a natural feeling, or is it like, they said they can do this for us, they said they can do this for us? It's all what you feel in your heart. No matter how hard it is, work for it. Because the person before me, yes, junior, and I'm a freshman, incoming freshman. I know she busted her tail to get to where she is. She didn't get a handout. Championships are not given handouts at all. You have to put in the work. I had a bad attitude. Middle school, it was bad. High school, okay. College, picked it up. But if you have a bad attitude, it doesn't matter if you're the best player, if you're a great person. If you have a bad attitude in sports, we don't want her. It's over. There's your opportunity. You can have every single best D1 coach in the gym, but the second your attitude shows, your body language alone, if you don't have a positive attitude, you're easily checked off onto the next player. So you have to have a positive attitude. Yes, it's a learning process, but as you get older, you have to learn. You have to check yourself. Accountability, I would have to say that was kind of hard for me, especially in college. I did not want to be the leader. I did not want to hold myself accountable. Every time I made a mistake, it was like, well, she didn't do this, or where's my help defense, or she didn't rebound, or they didn't call out a screen. That's why I got hit. I didn't want to hold myself accountable. So that was one of my toughest areas that I had to work on. But if you, as a player, if you can't, especially a leader, if you can't hold yourself accountable, you cannot point your finger and try to hold someone else accountable. It's a lot from being a young adult to being an actual adult. You learn to manage your money, but you really don't have bills. Parents still pay for your cell phone bill. They still pay for your car note. Once you get into the league, you're on your own. And just learning how to manage your money. Learning how to say no. If you can't say no, the years ahead of you will be tough. And that's pretty much it, just learning how to grow, find yourself. And then on the sports side of things, you're the best in college. Maybe if you have a full team, I'll say you're the best second player on a team. Once you get to the league, you're not the best. Everybody in the league is the best. So you have to find, what role do you want? What type of team player do you want to be? Do you want to be just a lockdown defender? Do you want to be a shooter? Do you want to be a coach on the side? Like, what do you want to be? Do you want to be that energy player? I found it hard for myself. What do I want to be? What type of player do I want to be? I got asked multiple times in interviews, what type of player are you? And all I could say was, I'm a shooter. Well, pretty much any player or teammate that my coach wanted me to be, that's what I'm gonna be. But since you asked me, I'm a shooter. And so teams played me as a shooter. Close out hard on her. They did, but I knocked majority of the shots down, so yeah. When I do coach, I look at majority of my players as what piece can I give them from me? Can I give them that defensive piece? Can I teach them how to shoot, be a sharp shooter? Can I teach them how to communicate? Whatever I lacked in, how can I help them? I mean, because we're all young at a certain point in time. It's like they're still learning. So I can't expect for them to know everything that I know. I'm here to teach them. I'm here to guide them. I'm here to coach them, pretty much. Everything that I know, knowledge, on court, X's and O's, basketball IQ, I'm here to teach them. I literally pick me apart, head to toe. I'm right-handed. Okay, who's my strong hand? Who's my weak hand? Okay, we're gonna work on that. We're gonna work on that left hand, because I'm not good with my left hand, but we're gonna work on that. Okay, who's my sharpshooter? Okay, so your eyes gotta be on a swivel. Know when your defender's coming at you, shot fake, okay, 2 dribbles, 1 dribble, or knock it down. Who's my defender? I love defense. Don't let your man score. If they score, you owe me a suicide. If not, if you get hit with a screen, okay, that's fine. But where's my help defense? Who's my communicator? So I literally, when I'm teaching and coaching, I literally pick me apart head to toe. If I have to repeat myself 3 to 4 times and you still don't get it, patience. Because I didn't get it off the bat. So I can't expect for them to get it. And then again, it's a learning process. But then I go back to the fundamentals. Do they know the fundamentals of basketball? Can they dribble with their eyes up? Can they go between the legs? Can they go behind the back? Can they shoot without looking at the ball? It's here. Can I get it in my pocket? So I would say patience and just take them through the fundamentals every single day. Make sure they get it and then move on to the advance. Just me being a coach, my job is to teach them, guide them, lead them in the right successful path that they want to go into, whether that's academically or whether that's sports. Academically, we're gonna set you up with the right schools, whether that's giving you an email, hey, communicate with this person, whether that's college athletic director, hey, you need to contact this athletic director going forward. Sports, I asked them, what school do you wanna go to? Give me your top 3, give me your top 5. Okay, so moving forward, you say these top 3, top 5 schools. Do you know any athletes on that school, on that team? If so, which ones? Go study their game. Do you think you can play like them? If you can't, let's choose another set of schools. But as my job is to get them to that school, whether that's academically or sports-wise. I would say keep it professional. Yes, you're young, but you have to learn how to keep everything professional. Because I know social media can get tricky. There's a lot out there. I mean, a lot. It's too much for the young ladies I coach. But keep it professional. Use social media to network, to promote yourself, advertise yourself, whether that's posting your workouts, posting your games. Your child will need all the support in the world. It's okay to be negative at times, but don't be too negative. Your child will love to hear positive things more than negative. And on that note, I would say love them every single day. Do not let your love change, whether they have a good game or a bad game. Whether they have a bad grade or a good grade. They're going to need your support in everything they do, no matter if basketball's not for me. Okay, what do you want to do next? Support them in whatever they want to do in life. Athlete, make them know your name, no matter if that's a parent in the stands. Oh, who is that kid? Oh, that's such and such. Coach, who is that? I ain't never seen her play. Who is that? Oh, that's such and such. Make the world know your name. And in everything you do, go hard. Go hard and, be the best you can be.